I am flying solo this week. Heather and the kids have just left and they are on their way to spend the rest of the week down in South Carolina at the beach. I'm alone on the farm now, so I think my decision is to try to surprise Heather with a few things and get some stuff done around here that she's not expecting to be done. It's about 60 degrees and sunny out today, so it's a good day to be outside. Heather and I were just having the conversation the other day about how much easier so far this year has been preparing all the garden areas. Last year was rough. This has never been garden before, so there's a lot more work that went into it to get everything going for the first year. Now that we're kind of established, there's a little bit less to be done. What I want to start working on, so you can see Heather's got her weed barrier on all of her rows, but what she battled with all year last year was keeping all the weeds and stuff out of her walkway. So I've already started with one walkway. I've lined it all with cardboard and covered it with mulch. And I think today that's what I'm going to continue to do. I'm going to go get some more cardboard, and if it all goes well, I'm going to get a lot of these walkways covered up before she gets back from the beach. Well, I think that was my last one. Or was gonna be my last one. Okay. All right, I got this walkway done. All right, so that took 14 boxes to do that row, and it took 5 Gorilla Cart loads of wood chips. I need a total of 84 boxes to finish every other walkway, which means I need about 40 trips with the Gorilla Cart. to cover everything with wood chips. I definitely won't get all of the walkways done by the time Heather gets home for a number of reasons. One, I work 2 jobs, so I don't have a lot of time here at the farm to do this. And 2, I've only got enough boxes right now to do probably 3 more rows. So I'll have to keep bringing more boxes home and working on it little by little. But getting as much done as I can here will be one of the things that I'd like to surprise her with. There's a few other things I'd like to surprise her with too, which I'm going to walk over and show you right now. All right, I am just down below where I was just working in the garden. House is right up here. We've got this beautiful, beautiful area down in the front corner of the yard where the creek runs through. We've got this incredible pine tree that the kids love climbing in. And it's really flat and really usable all through here. And we have a plan to take one of our ponds and turn it into a swimming hole for the kids and all their friends when they come over. Now, of course, you have to use your imagination with this because it needs to be cleared out, get all these trees and bushes out, and then we have to line it. It's a big job. It's something we look forward to maybe doing in spring and having this ready for summer. But what I'd like to surprise her with is getting a lot of these thorns and this brush cleared out, possibly even a lot of these trees, and get this all wide open and cleared. We talked about using this as an entertaining area when we have friends over, so that's my goal. I'd like to get this cleared out and surprise her with it for when she gets home. A little history on this pond that I'm standing at. I was told by the previous owner that this actually used to be a trout pond. Around this corner under that rhododendron up there, there's a mine shaft that goes back into the mountain. At the end of the mine shaft, there's a spring that trickles down and keeps it full of water all the time. Now it's separated from this little pond by some dirt that caved in, so it needs to be dug out. But in the summer, the trout would swim out of this pond and back up into that mine shaft where the water was nice and cool. So I think it's really cool to have learned that about this pond. I'm also told that local churches used to use this for baptisms. Because of the easy access off the road, they could come in here and people would get baptized at this small pond. So I think that's really awesome. And I want to just keep using it to its fullest potential. So I don't expect to get all of this done by the time Heather and the kids get back, but to at least make a dent in it would be very cool. I'm really excited to get that done. I also want to make sure that I take a little time for myself. Because of my crazy work schedule, I don't get a lot of time on the farm. So I think I'm going to take some of those days to just do nothing. And I'm going to start that today. It's beautiful, it's sunny. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I think I'm going to go get an adult beverage, sit on that front porch, and I'm not going to move until I can't see the sun anymore. Thank you guys for joining me on this short video. I will be back this week, covering more rows, clearing out this pond. So stick around, there's a lot more to come. Thanks.